Hello, everyone. Hi. In this video, we are going to look in your MW Best book on pages 11, 12, 13, and 14. This is about answering a question in English. And it's part of your MW Best speaking test that all students have to take at the end of their English class. So one more time, we're looking in our MW Best books on pages 11, 12, 13, and 14. So first, let's look at page 11. What's the question? How was your vacation? How was your vacation? We're probably asking about your summer vacation or your winter vacation in this question. And here's how you would say that in Korean. Let's look at a good answer. From your book, the good answer example says, "My vacation was great. I went to Jeju Island with my family. We ate Korean barbecue and swam in the sea." This is a very good answer. If you answer the question like this, you're doing a very good job. So, first of all, what is this question? How was your vacation? We ask this a lot in English. How was your blah, blah, blah? And it means in Korean, 뭐뭐뭐 어땠어요? For example, in English, we say, how was your day? How was your test? How was your lunch? To answer questions like this, we always answer with an adjective. How was your vacation? My vacation was, because how is always answered with an adjective. Here are some adjectives you can use. My vacation was good. My vacation was great. My vacation was wonderful. My vacation was boring. My vacation was hard. My vacation was restful. So we're always answering the beginning of this with an adjective. Then you can talk about what you did. What did you do during your vacation? Many students travel during their vacation. So if you want to talk about a place that you went to, you say, I went to blah, blah, blah. I went to Jeju Island. I went to Busan. I went to Gapyeong. So always say to. And you only have to pronounce this t sound one time. Went to. You don't have to do that. Just like this. I went to. Went to. I went to Jeju. Students also work a part-time job during their vacation sometimes. You can say it like this. I worked a part-time job. I worked a part-time job at a cafe. I worked a part-time job at a restaurant. I stayed home. I played computer games. Remember, if you play computer games, always put an S at the end of games. I played computer games. I rested. I studied. I got my driver's license. This is a driver's license. Students often get their driver's license during summer or winter. Here's how you say it. I got my driver's license. So, because the question is past tense, what did you do? How was your vacation? You answer this in past tense, right? 과거형. Then you can give more details. So what did you do? I went to Jeju Island with my family. So who did you go with? With my friends, with my family, with my brother, with my girlfriend, by myself, alone. Then you can give even more details. What did you do there? We ate Korean barbecue and swam in the sea. Notice that these verbs are past tense. Here is another, well, actually, we can listen and repeat to practice this answer. So just one time, listen and repeat. My vacation was great. I went to Jeju Island with my family. We ate Korean barbecue and swam in the sea. So that's good answer example number 1. Let's look at another good answer. It says, my vacation was not so good. I didn't travel. I stayed in Daejeon and worked every day at KFC. So, this student said, my vacation was not adjective. And you can answer like this too. My vacation was not good. My vacation was not fun. My vacation was not exciting, not restful. Okay. And then the student in this answer said, I didn't travel. Something that you didn't do. 안 했던 거. You can answer like this. I didn't travel. I didn't go anywhere. I didn't work. I didn't study. Notice that when you're talking about things that you did not do, the verb travel, go, work, study, for example, is not past tense. 과거 아니죠. 왜냐하면 did. This is already past tense, so this verb does not need to be past tense. I didn't travel. So the student also said, I stayed in Daejeon and worked every day at KFC. So this is another very good example. Making your own answer. First, just talk about how was your vacation. My vacation was adjective. I went to place, or I didn't go anywhere. What did you do? What didn't you do? And give details. Okay, so that's how you can answer the question on page 11. Let's go ahead and look at the next page, page 12. What's the question on page 12? It says, what do you like to do in your free time? This is asking about your hobbies. What do you like to do in your free time? What is your hobby? What do you do for fun? It's this kind of question. It's all the same. What do you like to do in your free time? Free time means not working, not studying, your fun time. So let's look at a good answer. It says, in my free time, I like to play badminton. I also enjoy watching movies and playing computer games. Here is a very good example. It talks about 3 things: play badminton, watching movies, and playing computer games. Very good example. Good answer. If you talk about your hobbies or talk about things you like to do in your free time, you say it like this. In my free time, I like to verb. Or in my free time, I like verb ing. There are 2 ways and they're exactly the same. So for example, I like to sing. I like to exercise. Or I like singing. I like exercising. It's exactly the same. Okay, so either way, in my free time, I like to sing. In my free time, I like singing. It means the same thing. This is wrong. That singing. I enjoy watching. You can also say, I love something that you really, really like doing. I with friends. You understand this, right? Hanging out with friends. Sometimes Korean people say playing with my friends. A better way is to say hang out with my friends. I love hanging out with friends. So, one more time, look at this answer. Let's listen and repeat. In my free time, I like to play badminton. I It's a little shorter, but it's a very good answer. Games, music. Then you have a very good answer to this question. What do you like to do in your free time? That's page 12. Next, let's look at page 13. Here is the question. What do you usually do on the weekend? So it's asking about your weekend. What is the weekend? Saturday and Sunday. These are days when you don't go to school. These are days when you rest or relax. So what do you usually do? Usually I think about as 원래 대부분. So what do you usually do on the weekend? Here is the first good answer from page 13. It says, I usually stay home and take a rest. Sometimes I hang out with my friends at the department store. Here is a very good answer, a very good example. When you answer this question, if you answer like this, you're doing a very good job. So look at these verbs. Stay home, take a rest, hang out. It's all present tense, right? It's all 현재. What about this verb right here? Take a rest. This phrase, take a rest, I take a rest, you should take a rest. Take a rest is very common in Korean. Like Korean people who are learning English say take a rest very often, almost too much. Here are some different ways you can say this. So I take a rest, I get some rest, I rest, I take it easy, I just chill. All of these are just different ways of saying take a rest. If you answer like this, it's a little more interesting. You know, on the weekend, I get some rest. On the weekend, I usually rest. On the weekend, I take it easy. On the weekend, I just chill. Okay, so remember that. And then the next part, it said, I hang out with friends. What is this? Hang out with friends. It's, you know, just 친구랑 시간 보내다, you know, sort of like this. This is a good way for university students to answer. If you say this, I play with friends, it sounds very yuchi. It sounds very childish. Like this is what children say. Like, see, I play with my friends. So please, you should say, I hang out with friends. You can also say, I spend time with friends, or I meet up with friends. And this is something that most university students do on the weekend, right? I hang out with friends, I spend time with friends, I meet up with my friends. So, listen and repeat. I usually stay home and take a rest. Sometimes I hang out with my friends at the department store. How about this one? This is another good answer. It says, on the weekend, I spend time at church and relax at home. Sometimes I read books. Notice again that these verbs, spend time, relax, read books, it's all present tense, 현재. I spend time, I relax, I read books. So spend time at a place. So, you know, on the weekend, I spend time at church. I spend time at home. I spend time outside. Or it can be spend time with a person. I spend time with my family. I spend time with my boyfriend, with my girlfriend. Or you can even say, I spend time alone. I spend time by myself. You also have this word relax. And here is a very good picture of someone who is relaxing, right? So I relax. You can also say, I rest, relieve stress, chill, take it easy, unwind. These are all different ways to say relax. Okay, these are all verbs. You can say that. So listen and repeat for this answer. On the weekend, I spend time at home. Oh, sorry. I spend time at church and relax at home. Sometimes I read books. Now you can make your own answer. It's very simple. What do you usually do on the weekend? On the weekend, I blah, blah, blah. What are the things that you like to do on the weekend? Okay, that's page 13. Next up is page 14. Page 14, the question is, are you a good cook? So what is this really asking? This is asking, can you cook well? 요리 잘 할 수 있어요? Are you a good cook? Let's look at the first example of a good answer. On page 14, the first good example says, my friends don't think I'm a good cook, but I like to eat what I make. I can make kimchi soup, tofu soup, and kimchi pancake. 파전. Do you understand this answer? So my friends don't think I'm a good cook. So my friends think I cannot cook, but I like to eat what I make. So 내가 요리하는 거 먹기 좋아요. I like to eat what I make. I can make kimchi soup, tofu soup, and kimchi pancake. Do you know this word tofu? This is dubu, dubu soup, and pajeon, kimchi pancake. So an easy way to say this phrase, my friends don't think I'm a good cook, but I like to eat what I make. A simple way to answer, are you a good cook? You can say, yes, I think I'm a good cook. Or, I think I'm an okay cook. Or, no, I'm not a good cook. So here's, are you a good cook? You can answer like this. And then to give more information, you can talk about what can you make? I can make kimchi soup, tofu soup, kimchi pancakes, spaghetti, ramyun, boiled eggs, fried eggs, scrambled eggs. Or you can also say, I can cook. Here's the food, right? Or 요리할 수 없으면 I can't make anything. So listen and repeat. My friends don't think I'm a good cook, but I like to eat what I make. I can make kimchi soup, tofu soup, and kimchi pancake. Here's another good example from page 14. I'm a bad cook. I can't make any foods, not even ramyun or spaghetti. So here's totally 요리할 수 없는 사람. I'm a bad cook. I can't make any foods, not even ramyun. So ramyun is an easy food, right? I can't make ramyun. I can't make spaghetti. I can't make anything, right? So I'm a bad cook. You can say, I can't make anything. I can't cook anything. So listen and repeat. I'm a bad cook. I can't make any foods. Not even ramyun or spaghetti. So now you can make your answer. You can start, the question is, are you a good cook? You can say, I think I'm a good cook. I think I'm an okay cook. I think I'm a bad cook. Or just, I'm a blah, blah, blah cook. I can't make anything, not even. And that's how you can answer the question on page 14. So thank you for watching. Have a great day.